Explorer QMines is acquiring the high-grade Develin Creek Copper-Zinc Project from Zenith Minerals. QMines Managing Director Andrew Spark is here to discuss the news. Thanks you for joining us, Andrew. Can you tell us more about the acquisition?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, this is a very exciting acquisition for the company. Effectively, we're buying another high-grade copper and zinc project right next door to our flagship Mt Chalmers historic copper and gold mine in Queensland. It's only about 90 kilometres away from Mt Chalmers, so it's really complementary, very strategically located, and it really adds to the scale of the overall, the combined deposits here. So really the aim of the business over the last 2 years since listing has been to grow the resource aggressively. Now we've pushed out 4 resource updates in that time, and now the acquisition of Devlin Creek really supercharges the scale of that resource, also lifts the grade, and really gets us the scale we need to turn this business into a near-term, copper and gold producer. So really exciting acquisition for our shareholders, and it's great to have it out in the market today.
And how do you plan to fund this buy? Okay,
we've actually just, as well as the announcement of Devlin Creek acquisition today, we've also announced a strategic placement. We went out to raise about $2 million. We were swamped. We got about $3 million in overall demand. So we've basically booked a $3 million placement. So effectively that covers the first initial payment of about $1.2 million for the project. And in 12 months, we've got a further $1.3 million as part of the second tranche acquisition of the project.
And Andrew, what does this project acquisition mean for QMines as a whole?
Look, it really means that I suppose the business now has the scale it needs to start progressing down the development path. It gives us about just under 17 million tonnes, if you include the historic Zenith resource, about 17 million tonnes at really good grade, to build what we think is potential to be a mid-tier, Australian-based, copper development asset. So it's really exciting. There are very few of these listed on the ASX. There's only 4 or 5 producers. So we generally feel that we're one of the next, copper near-term producers off the ranks. So a really exciting time to be a QMines shareholder.
And just quickly, Andrew, before I let you go, what's next for the company?
All right, we're currently drilling as we speak. We've got 34 electromagnetic surveys, or anomalies rather, in the region around our Mt Chalmers project. So we're starting to drill the first of those, which is really exciting. So we will have some results on those shortly. And then we'll start to move the RC rig over to Devlin Creek, where we'll start to incorporate this resource into the overall PFS, which is due out early next year. So lots on the horizon, lots of drilling, lots of development works, and lots of things to look out for.
Well, QMines Managing Director Andrew Spark, thank you so much for your time. We look forward to your next update.
Thanks, Mitch.